What's this for?
I can't bury him if he ain't dead.
You mean he pulled through? I'll be damned.
He's not there. The sheriff's office.
I'll be damned. You're alive. What guy's name happened you out there?
Yankee bullets. Tried to snuff us out.
Ain't no Yankees around these parts. How long were you wandering around out there all wounded and such?
Ain't no telling.
Yeah, not sure how long you was laying there before I stumbled across you. Luckily I did. Beat the coyotes and the wolves.
You get me out of here?
I guess I could go have a word with the sheriff, see what I can do. First, can you tell me a little bit about the battle you was in?
Yeah, we had the Yankees on the run. That's for damn sure. Hell, they didn't know whether to scratch their watches or wind their ass.
Where you call home, soldier?
San Antonio.
San Antonio. Ooh-wee. You is a long way from home. All right, I'll go see if I can track down the sheriff, see if we can get you out of here, and if I can, I'll give you a coin. You can hop a train to Vicksburg. From there, you can catch a buck wagon or a stagecoach on down to Texas. Much obliged. Yeah. When you get there, you tell all the men that if Jeff Davis wants to win this war, he's gonna need more Texans. All right. Sit tight.
Here too.
Morning, Huck.
What do you say there, Jim?
I say whiskey.
Rye.
Bourbon.
Spoken like a true Irishman.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Tall whiskey.
Yo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, you want to leave?
I'm on leave from cutting dust.
I meant leave from the army.
Ain't no army for me no more.
So you a cripple?
I ain't a cripple. Took a couple Yankee bullets, busted my leg some years back.
So you gonna let that stand? Yankee bullets?
The boys up north are just doing what they're told. Ain't nothing personal.
What the hell is wrong with people? You just ain't got the stomach for it. That's what it is. Let me tell you, old Jeff Davis and General Lee, they're gonna need every able-bodied man they can get if we're gonna pull off this miracle. God damn.
You so eager to fight. Take a rifle. Head east.
You know I would, except for, I got these flat feet, so they probably wouldn't even let... You know what, don't... You believe this fella? He's scared of battle.
I ain't got no quarrel with you, mister. But if you think I'm gonna go back and get shot, so a plantation owner can own more slaves,
Blasphemy! Goddamn blasphemy! How dare you talk about your homeland like that?
skin it. Or else I say we're done here. Yeah?
Just take it easy, boys. You two want to kill one another, kindly draw a line out in the street.
Sorry, Hug.
Oh, this damn war's got everyone on one side or the other.
Appears so.
Well, not to stoke the fire, but I heard a man named Borgard stopped in here last night.
Sounds familiar.
It's Arliss Borgard. He took a room down at the inn. He says that there's rumors that Lee might surrender.
Surrender.
Yeah. Says he's down here recruiting soldiers for Texas.
He's probably looking for funding, in case Lee bows out. Thanks for the heads up.
You bet.
I'm gonna skin out, lay low.
See you later.
All right, Hug.
Buenos noches. ¿Cómo estás?
Buenas noches, mi amigo. Estoy bien, gracias. And I see your Spanish is improving.
Well, I'm trying. I don't know how you Mexicans do it. What can I get you?
One cerveza and a bourbon, please.
Put off this table over here.
I'm parched.
Here you go. One beer, one bourbon.
Gracias, mi amigo.
Howdy, Miss Marisol. How are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you for asking.
So, what brings you to San Antonio?
Supplies for my ranch and medicine for the cows.
You can't get that sort of thing in Laredo?
Evening. What's a fella gotta do to get a decent drink in this town?
What'll it be?
Bourbon, if you please.
Trust you found your room to your liking?
Fine, thanks. I'm gonna spend the day looking for volunteers. Where might a man looking for soldiers to enlist begin such a search in your fine town?
Volunteers.
Why, yes. Able-bodied men looking to fight the good fight against the North.
I was not aware of any shortage.
If Lee surrenders, we're all going to be needing to finance a war against the North. In fact, I'm sweeping through Texas right now looking for young men that wish to enlist.
The South. You know, the South has always been outgunned and outmanned.
We might not be as industrialized as the North, but we have spirit. I'm sorry. Must have missed your name.
Ramiro Garza. This is my daughter, Marisol.
Lovely to meet you. Alice Beauregard, it's your pleasure.
Finance an army, you say?
Should Lee tuck his tail and run? Let's pray that it don't come to that.
Well, my daughter and I will be staying the night, so let's meet back here tonight and we'll discuss what you're looking for in private.
Very well. Say 10 o'clock.
Until then.
Till then. Evening, sir. My lady.
Excuse me,
Evening.
can you help me find these?
I can get that ready by tomorrow. First thing in the morning.
Thank you.
That man in the bar. Who was he?
Something Beauregard.
What'd he want?
He mentioned the war. And looking for young men.
To enlist?
I think so. He said something about Lee and the war ending. What about you? What do you think of these Americanos fighting a war?
Hard to me to believe you can use the words civil and war in the same sentence. The real problem is sin. Man's always trying to kill one another. You ever heard of the story of Cain and Abel?
In the Bible.
We're a fallen people. Life. Liberty. Those words don't hold up much unless you're willing to work for them.
Thomas Jefferson said that, yes?
Yeah, that's right. You're educated.
Of course.
I didn't mean to insult. It's just you being a Mexican and all. You sure know a lot about our history.
Those words. How can they not mean them when Americans kill each other over them?
They just got a different way of doing it, it's all. The South's fortune's tied up in slave labor and, well, they'd rather sacrifice human lives for personal wealth. But the North didn't invent slaves either. The Hebrews in Egypt. Los Indios. Españoles. No one's hands are clean.
You know your history, too.
Well, to move forward, you gotta understand the past. I'll get that list to you first thing in the morning.
Muchas gracias.
They know.
Well, gentlemen, the rooster crows mighty early this time of the year. I'm going to call it a night.
Evening, sir.
Wilkin, San Antonio. Buenas noches, senor.
Buenas noches.
He's too old. Yeah. You know, those blue-belly sons of bitches, all those damn Yankees above the Mason-Dixon have proven to be much more resilient than we first had thought. The South needs money. Money and guns. Because if we're gonna preserve our way of life, it's gotta be a true all-hands-on-deck approach for the rest of the war.
So I take it that recruiting is not going as planned?
Nobody wants to serve Lee. Rumors swirling about him waving the white flag, supply lines diminishing. Hell, who wants to be on the losing end of a rifle?
Tell me, what is wrong with an end to the war, huh? Brother versus brother. There's no way to live out conflict.
That's a curse on our Confederacy. Forgive me. That was unpleasant and uncalled for. But my passion equals my resolve.
And let's talk about a return on investment.
Once we win the war with the North, you will be greeted with 10 times your investment. Gold, labor taxes, you name it. Your first money in, first money out.
And how much?
$1,000 a month until Christmas.
$1,000. And what makes you think I have this kind of money?
Mr. Garza, when a man like you comes to town, it behooves someone like me to do a little looking into his past. I know all about the ranch in Laredo, your sugar cane fields, how profitable you've been, despite the uproars in Mexico. I'm gonna give you until morning to consider my proposal.
And if I reject?
That would be very unwise of you, Mr. Garza.
I do not need until morning to make my decision. I will not be bullied into joining your war. You find another backer who will help you spill the blood of your brothers in the North. That backer will not be me.
Evening.
Give me about a week. Gonna be ready.
All right. Much obliged.
Thank you.
Marisol! Marisol, ¿dónde está? Have you seen my daughter, Marisol Garza?
We ain't seen anyone, mister.
Have you seen my daughter, Marisol Garza?
She came by yesterday. Dropped off a list of medicine. She all right?
I woke this morning and she was not in the hotel.
What about the lady store?
I've looked everywhere. No one has seen her.
You might need to check on that guy that came through town yesterday. The one that stayed at the hotel.
Arliss?
My experience, men like that come through town for two reasons.
Which are?
Take a guess.
He approached me with a business offer to finance his army.
He don't look like no general to me.
The only one I have in S is the Cantonero in the saloon.
Huck, he might shed some light on it.
I think you've had enough there, old timer. Moving on down the road.
Have you seen my daughter, Marisol Garza?
No.
Senor Garza, is everything all right? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Marisol is missing.
Missing?
No one has seen her this morning.
Where's that Warren Path that crawled into town yesterday?
Major Borgard.
Oh, last I saw of him was when I was locking up for the night.
Where?
He's walking into the hotel. He rented a room there, same as you. I didn't think nothing of it.
The hotel.
Don't give me that look, Huck. Hey. What does Beauregard say when you told him you wouldn't finance his war?
He did not say much.
He met your daughter? He knows she's with you?
See?
My money says that son bitch took her with him when he left.
What? Why?
Ransom.
Ransom?
Think about it. She's nowhere to be found. Her thing's still in her room?
Yes.
I bet that hotel says he skinned out early this morning.
Dime, what can I do?
Depends. Stay here, wait. Go to Mexico, hope he finds you.
No. I can pay someone to hunt him down like a dog and kill him.
That's an option.
I'll need a posse, a bounty hunter.
It's no good. Not in this town. You gotta go to Lubbock for that sort of thing.
You can do it.
Me, no. My days are over.
No, I'll pay you 10,000 of gold. Just bring Marisol home. Think about it. You want a ranch of your own? Land? All of it. I am a man of my word. I can set you up for the rest of your life. Just bring me my daughter, and you will see that I am true.
I can't. I'm sorry. Good luck.
What's the matter with you?
Quick, give me a bourbon before I change my mind and do something stupid.
A little early to be drinking, even for you. know you're going to help that man find his daughter.
Can't. Promise myself I wouldn't kill again.
Well, who says you got to kill?
Men like Borgard don't listen to reason.
All the more reason for you to stop him before he hurts somebody else.
What if I can't find her?
Well, there's always a livery over there for you.
I came here to start again. Live a peaceful life.
Well, you know what they say about people that start again. It's a good thing. Kind of scary when you find out what you're really made of in the process.
I'll do it. 10,000, not a penny less.
Of course, I am a man of my word.
I'm gonna go to my ranch, pack some belongings. I'll be on the trail of First Slide. I'll do everything in my power to bring her back.
Please, just bring my mijita back to me.
I won't kill Arliss without a good reason.
If he touches one hair on her head,
That's a good reason.
I can have my vaqueros ride with you.
No, it's best to go alone. Besides, I don't know how long I might be gone.
Then find me before you ride and I will give you half the gold up front. Just bring me my daughter.
You'll never get away with this.
That right?
My father will send his vaqueros for me when they find you.
When? When is the key word in your sentence.
What are you going to do with me?
Right now? Nothing. But you see this? This here's a ransom note that's gonna be delivered to your father, demanding $10,000 in exchange for your safe return back to Mexico.
Your war money.
With that kind of money, we can fund the army through the new year, should Lee roll over and die.
My father is many things. Loyal, wealthy, a fool is not one of them.
Well, neither am I. With that kind of money, I could promote myself to general, take command of my own private army. Hell, your father couldn't touch me with a copper cannonball, even if he tried. Shame, really.
Hey, mister, you want a drink or something?
I'll have a whiskey.
You new in town, ain't you?
How can you tell?
It's pretty obvious. I don't get nothing but regulars walking in and out of here, let alone an ex-soldier like yourself.
Soldier?
Obvious. Y'all carry it in your shoulders.
The reason I'm in town is I'm looking for a fellow that goes by Borgard. He says he's a major, but I have my doubts. Might have come through on a recruiting trip.
Recruiting?
Yeah, Confederate man looking to join the cause.
What cause would that be, sugar?
A senseless one.
Well, what's this Arliss feller look like?
Not like a soldier. Looks like he's been counting money his whole life. Got a girl with him.
Wife?
Hostage. Mexican. That's why I'm looking for him.
Well, like I said, I don't get nothing but regulars coming in and out of here.
Thanks for the drink. Ma'am.
Hey, mister. About that man you're looking for.
What about him?
Is there a reward or a bounty or something?
Perhaps.
Well, meet me out back. Dark.
Dark.
Your man came through here a few days ago.
Why'd you lie to me in the bar?
Small town. Lots of ears in that old place.
Fair enough. So?
Like I said, he came through here. Mexican gal with him. He bought a bottle of rye. Got a big old room at the hotel up yonder. Yes, about a couple of whores too, which I thought was mighty strange, being he had that pretty young lady with him already.
I guess he doesn't want the trouble that comes with touching a woman who don't want to be touched. Especially his father being who he is and all.
What is she, some kind of Mexican royalty or something?
More or less.
What's this for?
They say where they were going? Evening.
No vacancies.
I ain't looking for a room, I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name of Borgard. You heard of him?
Well, I can't give out that information.
What about now?
Arliss Beauregard. Checked out 2 days ago.
Alone?
Well, it doesn't say, but I seem to remember he had several lady friends with him.
Any of them Mexican?
Perhaps. Don't really recall.
Making you mention where he was going?
Well, now that you mention it, I did overhear him talking to the hotel barkeep about Jackson.
Mississippi.
Yep, that's the one. He even had us telegram a letter for him before he left.
A letter, huh?
Oh, yeah. First class. Not to Jackson, though. San Antonio. Said he had some business down there.
You see what was on that letter by any chance?
Nope.
How about now?
Afternoon.
How are ya?
Doing well. I'm looking for an Arliss Borgard. Know where I'd find him?
Right that way.
That's wise.
Have a good evening.
May I help you?
You're a long way from Texas, Major.
Oh, excuse me?
It's over. Where is she?
And you are?
Doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for the girl.
Don't tell me that Mr. Garza paid you to come all the way here to save his precious little Nina.
It's more noble than what you're doing here.
Is that right?
I'm taking Marty Soul Garza back to Texas.
I might just have something to say about that. You see, Marisol is my fiancée. We are to be married in the fall.
I ain't here to argue with you, Major. And I ain't asking. We're getting her together.
There's no need to. She's right outside. Marisol, darling, come in here. Come here, darling. This man's got some kind of crazy idea that you are here being held against your will. I informed him that we are going to be married in September. And then I got to thinking, maybe we should extend him an invite. What do you say?
Whatever you say, my love.
Marisol, your father sent me.
Oh, did he get the telegram? He's gonna make one hell of a father-in-law, don't you think, Marisol?
What telegram you talking about?
Well, the ransom note. I knew that he would be more than happy to financially support our struggle for liberty.
You blackmailed him in exchange for his own daughter.
I gave him every chance to support this cause. He chose to turn his back on me and the freedom of every man south of the Dixon. Now, he was either too stupid not to see what was coming, or he was too blind not to see what was going on right under his nose. I'm curious, what did he offer you to come get her?
Everything you asked for. All of it. Ain't paying you a red cent, you son of a bitch.
Where'd you go? This is how it's gonna work, journeyman. You're either gonna ride back to Texas and tell her father that you couldn't find his little girl, or I'm gonna put a bullet in the side of her skull. Now what's it gonna be?
All right! Don't shoot the girl! I'm coming out!
Come on!
I repeat, do not shoot the girl!
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to get on your horse and ride the hell out of here, or Marisol's gonna die. Ah! Hey, Tully!
How could you betray the South? How could you betray the Confederacy?
$10,000 in a bullet cuts a lot of ties.
Okay? Okay? All right, he's gone. No one's gonna hurt you. No one's gonna hurt you. You're going home. All right, you're going home.
How long is the ride back home?
About a week. No one's gonna hurt you.
Does my father know I'm still alive?
Don't really know what he knows. I haven't been back in 8 months. They got those in Laredo?
I take it you haven't been to Laredo.
Once. A long time ago. I went out west to fight. I was with the volunteers in Missouri. By the time we got to San Antonio, it was 1842. 700 of us on the way to Muir. Somerville had it with the raids. We took Laredo. Guerrero not long after that. 2 days before Christmas, that same 700, we all went across the Rio Grande. What we didn't know, there was 1,000 Mexicans waiting for us. We were outnumbered. Still ended up killing 600. That's another 200 for dead. Day after Christmas, Mexicans surrendered. Never seen so much blood or fear. Some of us that made it back over with the skin on our backs. Mexicans caught the rest. Executed one for every 10. When the war was over, well, I was gonna live in Texas. I signed up for Lee's army and we went and fought the North. Worst mistake of my life.
Why?
No one wins a war. Poor people die. And the rich get richer. I saw it the same in Mexico as I did in Virginia. Just thought I could make a difference.
Did you?
A difference? Hell no.
I am thankful you came for me.
It wasn't an easy choice. But it was the right one. Time to get some shut-eye. We got a long trip.
Marisol!
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I was worried sick. I never heard back from you after he sent the telegram. And I thought for sure you were dead.
Told you I didn't know how long it was gonna be.
In Beauregard. Bueno. A deal is a deal. Please, come inside. Let's share a drink and celebrate.
Thank you, but it's been a long trip.
Of course. I'll stop by in the morning with your payment.
I thought you would be sleeping.
Not much sleep these days.
Me either. Look, I just wanted to stop by before I head back to Laredo. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done. Marisol told me what had happened.
I'm just happy to be home. Thanks for the bounty.
It is not a bounty.
Excuse me?
It is not a bounty or a payment for a job. It is a wedding present.
I don't want to marry your daughter.
But she wants to marry you. Look, make it easy for her. A man should ask for a woman's hand in marriage, not the other way around.
What about Mexico?
Mexico. She is in love. Who am I to stop her?
I ain't never been married before.
It will not be easy, but I have faith in you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Your father was...
My answer is yes. I overheard you talking about the wedding.
I ain't the right guy.
How do you know that?
What if it doesn't work?
Then it doesn't work.
And it's settled.
Yes.
This gold isn't safe here, okay? I'm gonna take it to the bank.
I will go with you.
No. You stay here. You stay here away from me.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Hey there. I want to talk to you. Now, what you got in that there bag?
None of your business what's in this bag.
Yeah, it is. Become my business in Jackson. What do you think, Waylon?
Well, I do think we ought to have a look-see.
Now, don't make us have to go visit the girl, cooperative as she is known to be.
Yeah. Wasn't that Arliss's woman?
I believe there was gonna be murder. Matter of fact.
Bullshit.
Oh, shit! If the Texas judge otherwise, especially with 2 eyewitness soldiers, I believe that there's gold.
Oh, no shit.
A lot of it, too.
Well, looks like we might have hit the jackpot with this one, Tully.
I believe so.
Take the gold and leave town.
You trying to keep orders now, boy?
Well, the man we take orders from is dead because of you. Tracked you all the way into Texas. This is gonna be your penance.
We ought to make it quick before someone sees us.
No, let's make him remember that.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
How was your day?
Same.
You get the corral repaired?
Yep.
And?
And what?
That's it?
That's it. It's a goddamn fence. All right, it was broken and now it's fixed.
You don't have to be an asshole.
Every day. We talk about the fence. Every day. Now it's fixed. So I want you to be satisfied.
Hey, look, don't take this out on me. I'm not the one who lost the gold you did. You have to make a life without it. If I ever complained.
You don't have to.
Oh, really?
I see the way you look at me.
And how was that?
Ashamed.
How many times has my father offered us help?
I don't want his money.
Not just his money, but moving to Laredo?
A Texan living in Mexico. No way in hell. What do you want from me?
I want the man I married, not the man you are now. I don't want him. Where's James Orville Bain? That's the man I want.
I hate it when you use that name.
Yeah, it was your grandfather's name. You should be proud.
I am proud! It's exactly why I hated that you stayed.
You'd rather have me leave.
I didn't mean what I said. I don't want you to go anywhere. This life, I imagined when I set out after you, it's not what's happened. I wanted something more.
Oh, you're wrong. I married James Orville Bain. And I wanted to say, you aren't just a man who shovels out horse stalls.
I don't know if I can find that.
Oh, we can try together. We can find it. The two of us.
Here's a good thing.
I don't know, Whaley. I don't know. If I was a betting man, which I am, we're gonna have all our luck up here, uphill, on the north track.
That old man ain't ever gonna sell. Family land.
Oh, we just haven't made him the right offer yet.
What would that be?
What was the last offer?
Yeah. Got my notes. Let's see. Yep. $200.
$200.
Cash in hand.
Make it $300. Tell him we can start drilling next month. Month advance on top. That's $600 total.
$600.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
If you don't sell for that, he's a damn fool. Do you want the tract or not, Waylon? Gotta spend money to make money.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that reminds me, too. There's a racehorse I want to look at just outside of Austin.
That's in Texas.
Why?
You want to go back to Texas?
Yeah.
What about that fella we damn near killed?
Damn near killed. I believe he bellied up, Waylon. I've seen tougher men die from less. So have you.
Well, how do you know he's dead?
You know how I know he's dead? Because I can't for the life of me remember what he looks like. And that's just how. That happens every time. You know, when they're gone, they're just gone. But what I do remember clear as the day is that sweet senorita he had with him. Remember her?
She was awful pretty.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind bumping into her again.
All right. Well, when do you want to go?
I say we sew up the track with the old man and catch a train down to Austin, ride the rest of the way. You know? Been a while since I took a horse on a nice long ride.
I got
How you and the lady holding up?
Why do you ask?
Just making conversation.
No, you ain't. She said something, didn't she?
Well, she came through here a couple of days ago looking for you. Kind of sounded like the honeymoon was over.
Yeah, for a very long time.
Well, maybe that racehorse coming into town will cheer you up.
What racehorse?
You hadn't heard?
Tully and Waylon Ford.
What, you know those two men? Oil men from Mississippi?
I'll be damned, it's them.
Who?
The two sons of bitches that jumped me 5 years back.
Are you sure?
I never forget their faces. They're coming through San Antonio.
Here, look at see. Yeah. Says their horse won first place last year. And they're taking the horse on tour. Says they're looking to sell some of their stock, too.
I gotta convince them to meet me here. Alone.
Jim.
Hey. Somehow I'll do it. I'll get them alone. Tell them I'm here to buy that horse. I'm gonna get my gold back. Put those sons of bitches in the dirt.
You think they got that gold on them? They just travel the country with a pot of gold on their hip. You Irish.
Hey, you said it yourself. Oil man.
Man, I don't know so much about that.
All right. Somehow we'll get them to the bar. I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna do it. Convince them I'm here to buy that horse.
You think somebody's really gonna sell a first place racehorse?
That offer's big enough. They sure as shit will.
What, here?
Hey, people here know me. Know what I've been through. This is my chance to set things straight. Get my life back.
What about Marisol?
What about her?
She'll cut my man parts off if she finds out I had anything to do with this.
Huck, you can help me with this or not? That's what I thought.
Christ, Waylon.
Scary, brother? Big brother?
Got a goddamn heart attack. What do you got for me today? Yeah.
Central Union Gram.
What's it say?
Well, apparently some old boy down in Texas wants to buy one of our horses.
How much?
He gone like this. $1,000.
Oh, no shit. That's all I need to know. Read about your good fortune, San Antonio Express. I told you they'd be reading our names in the paper. Congratulations to you, too. Am a horse breeder. I've not had the good fortune you have experienced. I will be in San Antonio for several more days on business. I'd much like to purchase some stock from you. I was so...
It's impressed.
Yeah, it says, Waylon. Impressed. Horses stored enough, willing to buy your stock sight unseen.
Well, you hear that? Sight unseen.
For a horse breeder, it's not too bright.
Well,
I reckon we know a thing or two about making money off of Texans, and we're going to San Antonio for a couple days. Set it up. Let's do it. $1,000. Buy 2 horses for that.
Consider it done.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Your name is Ford. You own the finest racehorse in Texas. It's always a fine day.
Racing man, huh?
Yes, sir. I breed 'em. Finest stock this side of Kentucky. Just proved that a couple days ago. This spring, we're gonna race here in the Saratoga. The whole world's gonna know how great my stock is.
Our stuff.
That calls for a drink on the house.
That's mighty fine of you. Bourbon?
Bourbon?
To the Confederacy. And all those hard-nosed southern sons of bitches who never buckled under.
Hear, hear.
To the south.
Oh, another.
Yes, sir. Tastes like home.
Gentlemen. Well, color me purple. You're Tubby Ford.
Tully.
And you're Waylon Ford. You two own the Southern Oil and Gas Company?
That's right. Race horses and oil fields. Best 2 vices on God's green earth.
What brings 2 famous types like you to this shithole?
Well, we were invited to your fair town. There's a horse breeder who wants to purchase some of my stock.
Our stock.
Of course, Waylon, our stock. And we're to meet him right here in your fine saloon.
Redbone?
Ah, that's right, my pride and joy. You must have read about him in the paper.
Indeed. I've also heard that horse traders are some of the most low-life sons of bitches on the walk the face of the earth.
Yeah, who would say something like that?
Well, they come through here from time to time. I don't see many smiling faces, I can tell you that.
Let me tell you something, barman. This is not a poor man's game. Not many folks can afford this business, and if you can't run with the big dog, stay under the porch. This fella knows what I have for sale. We'll be walking out of here with 1 less horse and a whole lot more money.
Well, where's your buyer?
That I do not know. But you know what? As long as you got more of this fine bourbon, I reckon he can just take his sweet time. Come on, Will.
I don't understand.
Which part?
You think this will get your gold back?
If goes as planned, yes. Huck's gonna let me know when they're good and drunk.
And then what?
It's best if you don't know. I don't want you involved in it.
I am already involved.
I don't want you anywhere near me when that shooting starts.
Shooting?
I'm posing as a businessman. Looking to buy racing stock. He's gonna meet me, I'm gonna confront him about the money. It's either that or I kill him.
Kill them. Oh.
They took everything from us. Don't you understand that?
I don't think this is a good idea.
You wanted to find Jim Orville Bain? This is how we do it.
This is not what I had in mind. Dios mío, I'll be a widow at 40 years old.
When I rescued you in Jackson, that was Jim. You have to trust me. This is the only way.
No, Jim. We could run away to Mexico. My father would give us a house to live in. You would have a lifetime job. You could take over the ranch. Someday we could talk to him.
If I go to Mexico, I'm dead already. You know that. You gotta trust me. This is the only way. You just promise me you stay right here.
I promise. But you come back to me.
Barman! Another bottle, if you please. None of that rot your guts, coffin varnish. I want more of that bourbon, if you don't mind.
Coming right up.
Yeah.
You two don't plan on draining that bottle. I don't mind a little rum brave, but I got no room for stupid drunks.
You know what we need? We need whores. You got any whores?
No, I'm afraid we don't provide that type of service around here anymore.
The hell kind of place you run around here ain't got no whores?
Just alcohol and cigars.
It's family establishment.
Barman, you mind giving us a little bit of privacy?
I ain't even seen a woman around here all day. No. No whores.
Howdy. Get a beer.
There you go.
Much obliged.
Hey, big fella. Yeah, why don't you come over here? I want to talk to you.
Me?
Yeah. Come on. Sit. Got yourself a drink?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's your name, big man?
Bud Rogers.
Bud Rogers?
Yes, sir.
Whalen and Tully, were you ever in the army, bud?
No, sir. I'm a farmer.
Farmer?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're farmers too. What's your crop?
Corn mostly.
Don't matter. You got any reason to believe there might be oil underneath that crop?
No, sir.
No.
Boy, you could be shinning high cotton and not even know it. My brother here could make you a very, very rich man.
That's right.
Oh.
Sir?
You know what oil is, I reckon. You know, it's neither here nor there. I want to put some money in your pocket tonight. How's that sound?
What y'all want me to do?
Yeah, here's the deal. We're gonna go on a business transaction here with a complete stranger, and let's just say the stakes are high. Now, what I want you to do is stand behind my brother Waylon here. Now, with a pistol.
Why would I do that?
Because you look mean.
Look, you want to earn a little money tonight or not?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. I'm too drunk for this. I'm drunk as a bull owl, and you're stout as a mule. No, all I want you to do is just stand behind Waylon here with a pistol. Now, if everything goes well, we're gonna walk out of here richer than what we came in. I'm gonna sell this dumb old horse. Of course, if it doesn't go well, I'm gonna shoot some asshole. Take the next train to Waco, I reckon. Either way, you make $50 just to sit there all stupid with a pistol in your hand, you know?
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Good man.
Big deal. Just do this all the time. Ain't nothing gonna happen. More than likely, he's legit. You just gotta be extra cautious in this odd world. A lot of crooks out there.
No honor among thieves.
Exactly. Who said that? Now, who might you be?
Just a man.
Just a man.
Just a man looking for a horse.
Oh, you sent the letter. Come on over here, boy. Been waiting on you. Get yourself a drink.
No, thank you.
Why don't you come a little closer? We can get a look at you.
You bring the horse?
The letter said sight unseen.
No horse, no deal.
No, wait a minute. Whoa. Now look, mister, I don't even know what to call you, first of all.
Bain.
Bain.
James Orville Bain.
Okay, Jim Orville Bain. Some name.
You don't remember me, do you?
Tully.
Huh?
That's the old boy we robbed.
Shut up, Waylon. This place serves the strongest shit this side of Mississippi. I believe I'm seeing a ghost.
No ghost. You robbed me outside that bank. Saddle full of Mexican gold.
Mexican gold, huh? God damn it! Don't you tell me what it is you want, Jim Bain.
I want that gold you stole from me, you son of a bitch.
Major Arliss Beauregard's gold that you stole? You killed him. I was just doing the Lord's work.
Beauregard is rotting in the pits of hell right now, boy. And you're about to join him.
You goddamn traitor, Bain. See, we needed men like you to help fight for the cause. Tucked tail and ran like a bitch. Skin knee.
Waylon. The younger, weaker brother. There always is one, right? That war was over before it started, you stupid son of a bitch. It just took you hillbillies about 4 years too late to figure it out, that's all.
Why, you piece of shit.
Ah! Shut Waylon, son of a bitch!
Easy there, old man. You'll be next.
Shot me in the leg! If you don't get help right now, he'll bleed out. And that's on your hands.
I guarantee you he won't be lonely.
You'll burn for this, Jim Bain.
Maybe. Maybe not.
My company will send men for you. They will kill you. They'll kill all of you. And anyone in 50 miles who looks like you, and burn their goddamn house down with the wife and the kids and the family dog inside. Before they kick you off of a high tree, you'll get to watch them take turns with that sweet Mexican wife of yours over and over and over. Yeah.
Like we ain't already had a taste.
No! Wait. $10,000?
Plus interest. $1,000 a year.
I don't have your gold, Jim Bain. All I got for you is a lid. And I'm feeling generous. You want to finish this?
We do it in the street. Like men.
Let's do it.
Why don't you call off your dogs? Make this a fair fight. Guess this ain't your day. How embarrassing. You all dead in the street, and me gonna have my way with that fiery little Mexican bitch you was so fond of. Speak of the devil.
Hands up.
Easy there, precious. Don't do nothing foolish. Lord have mercy. You know how to handle that big old gun?
Don't worry about me. You worry about yourself. You're the one with it pointed at you.
Well, let's be reasonable. We all came here to make a deal, right? So let's make one. What do you say?
Deal?
I'm a businessman. I'm sure we can find us a way that everybody walks out of this mess alive. Except him. Your husband killed my brother. Meeting his end was his own fault. Dare you to find a Texas judge that'll say otherwise.
My husband didn't call you here to make a deal. He came here to kill you.
But he didn't.
You have $10,000 in Mexican gold that belongs to him. He's gone. It should come to me.
Is that right? Bless your heart. Okay now. Don't get your peppers in a wad, Senior Reader. Now, my bank is a right far piece from here. I'm afraid you will have to accept check.
Cash.
Cash?
Plus interest.
What the hell do you know about interest? Okay. Interest. What do you think is fair?
An extra $5,000.
$5,000 seems a bit steep.
$10,000? I bury you without a head. The extra 5 I leave it where it is. Same goes for the man inside. Your choice.
The former Mrs. Bain drives a hell of a bargain.
That's why I stopped arguing with her. Checkbook. Get it out. Marisol, take it.
You feel You win, Jim Bain. You win. Just get me the hell out of Texas so I can bury my brother. At least give me that.
I'm just doing the Lord's work.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, you're hurt real bad. Bud, run off for a doctor. Oh.
Where's the check?
Right here. Don't worry. Don't worry about that, okay? Just stick with me. Be still. Stay with me.
Take his hand. Take his hand and sign it. Sign his name.
Okay?
I want you to cash that before you go to Mexico.
Jim, you're scaring me. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. You're going to be okay. Stay with me.
Where are you?
Stay with me. Jim. Jim. Hi.
God damn, you're so beautiful.
Jim. 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 Good morning.
Well, I was just stopping by to see you. You look lovely today.
Thank you.
Sure, I'm gonna miss your smiling face around here.
You're always kind. Always a friend.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to stay?
No. Mexico is my new home. Maybe someday you can pay us a visit.
Well, you tell Romero I said hello, would you?
I will. You ready?
I think so.
I'll give you a moment.
So how's the arm?
Hurts like hell.
Mexican air ought to do it some good. I've always pictured old Jim Bain dressed in one of those Mexican farmer suits.
That'll be the day.
It'll be something.
Thank you for everything.
You take care of that woman, you hear me? If you ever decide to donate any of that $15,000, I know an old worn out saloon that could use some help.
Huck, check the register.